Hi, hello, my guys, gays, and purists of rays. It's the end of the year. Yay! It's I don't want to jinx it and say it's the end of the end times, but I don't think it's possible that next year, well, this year, depending on when this comes out, because it's gonna take me a while to edit it. But whatever, this year, next year, 2021. Hopefully, I don't expect it to be as bad. So that's what I'm gonna say. That's the safest thing I can say. Today, I wanted to do a sketchbook tour of this sketchbook, which has basically been my 2020 sketchbook. This information is not even in frame. This information right here is incorrect. Stickers are covering everything. I'll just write the information somewhere else. This is from February 2020 to December. And it's volume, not 4.5, it's 4.5.2. The reason that is, why it's not just like 5, is because my sketchbook 4 isn't the one I'm using to develop my webcomic that I've been working on for the last year or two, and it's nowhere. I've been drawing it in so long, and it's so far from being completed that I refuse to call any sketchbook sketchbook 5 until I finish that one. But yeah, this is my sketchbook for the year. It's pretty much done? Question mark? I don't remember completely, but we're gonna figure it out together. I didn't test to see if there's enough space for me to open this book. There is, but I'm gonna have to adjust the camera a lot while recording this, but I'm not gonna do it well. Let's just jump right into it. This completed sketchbook, the first drawing, is something I never finished. OCs of mine. Yeah. It looks great, even though I never finished it, and I don't color with colored pencil anymore. So, well, at least I know that editing this down won't be as hard as I thought it would be, because a lot of it is gonna be me fixing the camera. Hooray! That's wonderful. Anyway, I hate this drawing. It's ugly. I'm not really good at, what are they called? When you're looking at profiles? Whatever that is called, that. I'm not very good at it, and the lips especially are bad. I like how she looks a lot. She looks great, and I love her hair. I love her hair too. But yeah, I hate this drawing, and it's the first drawing in the sketchbook, so that's good. I think that means maybe the drawings will get less bad. And then on this page over here, this over here is just random. Is a to-do list from a time, and these are just goals that I had. I don't know if I achieved them, but you'll be the judge of that. Let's go to the next. Yeah, okay. I have to explain this sketchbook a bit. At first this wasn't gonna be like a sketchbook where I just do sketches in it. It was specifically intended for something I did back in February, which was an Inktober type thing, but I made it up, and it was February, all 28 days, a different ship for each day. And so, but there were a lot of blank pages in between that, so the timeline is all messed up. You're gonna see pictures from February and then a picture from like 2 days ago. And so that I will tell you when it is one of those February drawings, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. But here they are. Here's the first one that I did for that. It's Black Sun, or Eclipse as I like to call it, because that's cuter. I haven't watched Ruby in so long. What are they up to now? 7? I think I gave up on it after volume 5, because volume 5 was horrendous. And I watched volume 6, but I wasn't like as into it as I was before. But yeah, I love Blake and Son. They're not my favorites. I love most of the characters a lot. But yeah, Sun's definitely high up there. And I love this art style that I did for this. I've never drawn like this after. And if you look carefully, you can see an erased sketch of me trying to draw abs. I still don't know how to do that. Anatomy. It's all anatomy. There's a little Lena doodle from whenever the DuckTales hiatus ended and that episode came out. Yeah, I like this too. Just put my hand in front of the camera. I really like the magic emitting from her hands. Next page. This is another one of the, oh my god, there's a big stain right there. This is another one of the drawings from February. Ew, why am I flipping to the next page? It's okay. I really like, it's Darwin and Carrie from The Amazing World Gumball. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I made them humans too. I don't like drawing cartoon animals and just cartoons. Cartoons are hideous. We all hate cartoons. This drawing is okay. I like how Carrie looks. I love her hair. It looks really good. This doesn't look or feel like Darwin, and this doesn't look or feel like their vibe. I don't know why they would be fighting over. I mean, I know fighting is like a normal thing, but it's just like, you know, they're sweet and wholesome, so it should be more sweet and wholesome. I really like her little ghost thing. I like her in this drawing. The hands are horrendous. The background was to try and add to the wholesome aesthetic that this drawing is missing, but did it do it? And then I just want to zoom in to these clouds because they're awful and so cracked and just yellow. Ugh, I don't know how to avoid that, but I think I should look into avoiding that. I don't know, I'm gonna be so, I hope I don't just throw this whole thing out, but so far I'm hating how this looks. Here's a page of sketches. This is all just sketches. This was from an ask on Instagram. I was just like, oh, give me characters to draw and Krabby Pen Doodle so I can finish up my sketchbook. And here's Deku. This is like one of the only times I've ever drawn him. I love his fluffy hair. It's so fun to draw. These are okay. These sketches are okay. There's some rabbits, some hot beverage, a mouth, whatever that is. This is just sketches. This was I did these sketches when chapter 285 came out. Because no spoilers for the MHA manga, but I just love Bakugo so much and I was so distraught and I cried. It was a mourning. I didn't mean mourning like when someone dies. I meant mourning like the morning, the time of day, but I guess it's a double entendre. And here are some very recent sketches from when I finally watched Adventure Time Distant Lands, the BMO special. That's what these are. I love Y5 with my entire heart. She's a great character, and yeah, she's lovely. I love drawing her. I love her big sleeves and her cute ears. It was such a return to form for me. When I was younger trying to learn how to draw, I would like exclusively draw rabbits. So it was a return to form. I can't even tell you how much I've moved the camera trying to make this look good, and it just all looks weird. But it's gonna be great. This is a blank page that I've decided to leave blank because I don't think I can draw around these scribbles in the center and make it look not terrible. And then here are some warm-ups I did one day. This is just an excited me, my persona. And a sleepy Catra. I love both of these drawings a lot. These are really good. These are very recent too, so that's why I like them a lot. It's weird because bouncing back from, oh, these are really art. These are really old drawings, and then these are really newer drawings. It's a mess. I said that at the beginning, but it is a mess. Okay, this is a one from February, but I want to preface this by saying the prompt that I did for this day was bro, TP, this is not a ship I have. No, That is a child adult. This is Molly and Giovanni Potage. Is her name Molly? Is that her name? Wait, I think that from Epithet Erased. I really love this drawing. This is an art style I do sometimes where I just go crazy with pens and highlighters. And this is, I think, the best drawing I've done in this style because it really captures what I'm going for with this style, the energy and all that. It's like, yeah, it's cool. I like it. And I don't know why. I really like the big eyes, small pupil. For the February drawings, I try to do a different art style every day. So that's why they all look so different. Marceline, that I also drew like a few weeks ago, sometime in November. I watched BMO and then like a few days later, I watched Obsidian. I don't know when this will be out, but I really want to draw more of this Marceline because she's everything. I'm way too busy now to do any of that, but sometime soon, please. Future me, tell me, did I draw her again? I have just a set of saved screenshots from Woke Up, the song, that I just want to redraw, because God, Marceline is everything. It's another one of those ones from February. I love this drawing. Do I love this drawing? I hate this drawing. I think a lot was done really well. I love this logo on the sweatshirt, and this has kind of become a thing that I've started doing. It's just a brand in my drawings that some people wear. It's called Seasick, and this is the logo. I think it's so cool, and I would wear it. So wait, I didn't give any background for this drawing at all. This is Jay and Cole from Ninjago, of all things. Yeah, I really got into Ninjago earlier this year. Or was it last year? I don't remember, but no, it was last year, I remember, because I posted a bunch of doodles and drawings for it on my art Twitter, which is dead now. It's suspended and Twitter's not letting it come back. I don't know what I did. It's apparently very bad. Because I'm permanently suspended. Go follow my art Twitter though, you know? But anyway, this is K and Ninjago. What? J. Cole is ship I have. I think it's called Bruise. I don't know. I'm not involved in the Ninjago fandom. But yeah, I like the idea here. I really like the idea, and I love the art style, and I love the designs I did for both of them, because I don't like the old designs, but I don't like the new designs either. So a mixture of them that perfectly encapsulates the characters. Why did I put my hands in front of the camera and make everything go out of focus? That's what I went for. I gave him a beanie because I just feel like he would wear a beanie. The show likes to retcon scars. Sometimes characters keep scars and sometimes they don't. I don't like that their new designs don't have Jay's eye scar from that one time and Cole's ghost scar. Oh wait, does Jay not have the scar because that whole season technically didn't happen? So if you don't know anything about Ninjago, this part is extremely boring. So let me move on to talking about the actual drawing. I love the designs. I love the outfits and the shirts they're wearing. It fits them really well. I did the folds and the clothes like really well, especially because I think this was my first time attempting to do that. This hand is weird. All these hands are really weird looking and tiny. So I think I've gotten better at hands, but that is up for debate. The idea here, I don't think I've ever talked about the point of all the colors in the background and the colorlessness of them. It was supposed to be that they're at a pride parade, and I was trying to get all the colors of the rainbow, but the background just kind of looks dirty. It just kind of looks dirty and gross. I think it would have been better if I let colors dry before I went in with more colors. So it looks weird, but I like the idea. I like a lot about this drawing, but I don't know if I like this drawing.